just for helping move a batch of wine. When a man returned home 16 years had flown by, his beloved wife had long turned to a pile of bones, and his son grew up in endless resentment, glaring with angry eyes at the father who he saw as abandoning his family. The son drew his knife to avenge his mother. In the final moment of his life, the man lamented that the root of it all came from the boy on the other side of the portal. It turned out the flow of time was vastly different on either side of the portal. A moment here was a year over there. Rick was using this time effect to age his fine wine. When Morty came again for the wine, the boy who once helped him was now a muscular middle-aged man who had trained his whole life just for revenge. Morty was beaten helplessly, but he grabbed a handful of dirt and threw it in the man's eyes, escaping back to his own world in the chaos. Unwilling to give up, Morty quickly came back for more. By now the middle-aged Avenger had entered his twilight years. Morty easily knocked the old man down and stole the wine. The old man's children witnessed their father's gruesome fate, and the seeds of hatred took root in their hearts. They built a civilization centered around the portal, waiting generation after generation for their enemy to return. When Morty accidentally broke the wine bottle, he recklessly crossed through the portal once more. He was met with a dense shower of arrows and elaborate traps. Morty tried to explain and apologize, but was answered with even more violent attacks. Although Morty was killed, he soon returned reborn with high-tech equipment. He demonstrated absolute technological dominance, destroying the entire kingdom in an instant, and then swaggered off with the wine. However, a glove he dropped was picked up by a survivor. Thanks to this item, the world's technology advanced explosively. They even created their own portal technology. They sent their most elite warrior through time and space to retaliate against the boy. But the warrior's life support tube was accidentally pierced by a bottle opener, leaking energy and forcibly pulling him back to his own dimension.